It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Cards and the Bills, and it's coming up next.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads are going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both, and at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
They start the drive with Cook, and right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
And 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Now Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A couple of first downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
And now that he's back at full health, they're expecting Kyler to get back to being the superstar playmaker that they drafted. Make no mistake about it, when he's fully healthy, there aren't many quarterbacks who are as dynamic as he is. And if he's able to stay on the field, this team has a real chance to make some noise.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Murray going to throw. Got his man. It's Dortch. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Murray now. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Connor up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Prater's kick is good, and the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. It's caught by Coleman. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35.
A give to Cook out of the gun. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. This time, good ball security and a good result. 1st and 10.
Good, strong physical run by Ray Davis, and this rookie knows how to get the ball to the 2nd and 3rd level of the defense. Got an offensive coordinator who'll gladly feed him the football, and if so, he will produce.
He's able to get it to Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
And you'll hear all the time that he's really a power forward who plays above the rim, and he does have a basketball background. But I think the Bills got a receiver to match their environment as well. Big, strong, physical, can go across the middle and catch the football.
Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Allen now looks to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
To throw is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Matt Milano, an All-Pro last year, in on the tackle. Now 2nd and 5.
Throwing now is Murray.
He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Connor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6 as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows to 10-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the Cardinals' 47-yard line.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now in Buffalo, it's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Has his man. It's Shakir. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. This is caught. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
And again, it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Davis. Is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have cut it back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that drive, 12 plays in length.
And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. End up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
Returning it here.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they're taking it right down Broadway. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
To throw, it's Allen. Completes it to Coleman. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for the Bills. 1st down.
Now Allen.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Connor going to get it again on second down. Now he's free at the 35.
And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 14-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Snap comes to Murray at 1. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They run behind center with Connor. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
115 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
To throw, it's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Michael Wilson
from 6 yards away.
And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
At the 30-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
And 2.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out at the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Now Murray again.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Murray now to throw. Steps away to his... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. It's Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This one complete to Coleman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To the air, Allen. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
As always, to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Got his man. It's Dortch.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Cardinals first down.
Now Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Harrison.
This 2nd and 4. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. Well, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the lead will stay put at 17.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Throwing now is Allen.
Shakir hauls it in.
Powering his way forward. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 27. Coleman, the man in motion left. Allen.
This taken in by Kincaid.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A give running right is counter.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
2nd and 10.
Here's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Murray now. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to kick it away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
From the 38 now. Here's 2nd down at 7.
Coleman, the man in motion left. Allen going to throw. This is Coleman with a grab. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Allen now looks to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have the Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. In motion goes the tight end. Now Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
They call it no gain there on the first down play.
Number 4, James Cook. Pushed out of bounds right at
Cook up the gut. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. Inside give to Davis.
Taken down at the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Getting this ball out wide for Davis. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
Now Allen off the bootleg.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Allen. Completes it to Coleman. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 12.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Allen to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
To throw, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Khalil Shakir
From 6 yards away.
And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Murray going to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Harrison. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To throw, it's Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets
gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. On play action, Allen.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in.
Coverage by Max Milton.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Complete to Dalton Kincaid. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Bills have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this
lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Conner. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
166 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Conner.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Conner again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff coming left, Conner. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the 1st down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
They begin with a run by Davis. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To the air, Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now is Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's right.
Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a couple.
At the 38-yard line.
Up the middle to Davis. Able to power through. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the Bills first down.
From the gun, it's Allen.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Motion man is Shakir.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Allen. This one complete to Coleman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Complete to 0. Keon Coleman.
Here's Allen. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Davis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Allen going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Khalil Shakir.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bills have regained the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch.
Now they can't bring him down.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Murray a give. This is Connor. And Connor going to pick up a Cardinals first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And his throw is incomplete.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Murray. And his throw here is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw, Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the point. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 7, 90 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. That pass completed to Dortch. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
He's going to let it fly. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. The Bills getting set to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And they take a knee. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know what's really strange? I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Bills, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown.